What up, fam? It's Monday. It is. It's a late Monday, but it's Monday nonetheless. What day am I not late, really, honestly? Most of the time, though, when I tell y'all I'm late, it's like I'm cutting it. Like, I'm pulling into the parking lot like 8:58, And I know that by the time I get upstairs and clock in, I'm late. But today, I'm late. I'm like a whole 8 minutes late. Whatever. If you follow me on Snapchat, you would have seen a lot of the insanity that I went through this weekend on our road trip to Tampa. It was just insane. Like, I had said I was going to vlog it, and then when I got there, I was like, fuck no, I'm not vlogging anything. I'm just glad to be in Tampa. And then I started vlogging because of the fuckery and the foolishness. So, I have a video I have to film because I just basically took snippets of stuff. So I've got to film like a talk over to go with it to explain what the hell it is that you're seeing. Some of it, the lighting is really bad. Whatever. But you'll get it. So it is what it is. Anyway, I got sick while I was out there. At first I thought it was just allergies. Maybe I was allergic to something in Tampa. I don't know. It could very well be that there's residual pollen left in my car from the drive. Who knows? But for right now, I've got a stuffy nose and I've been sneezing like crazy. So, gotta deal with that shit. Anyway, I was just listening to the radio on my drive to work. I listened to my favorite radio station from New York, Z100. I listened to the morning show with Elvis Duran. Not sponsored, just love them. Okay. And they were talking about how easily offended people are nowadays. And I was sitting here and I was like, you know what? They are absolutely fucking right. Like, everyone is so easily offended nowadays. Like, and I didn't think anything of it before, like, it was just like, whatever. Like, I know I'm an acquired taste. You know what I'm saying? It takes a certain person to understand me and my personality or whatever. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't realize how easily offended people are until I started doing YouTube. Okay? I mean, it's just... To give you an example, the video that I filmed when I first came back after taking off because my mom's passing or whatever, the video that I filmed to explain to you guys, what happened or whatever. Well, my default setting on all my videos is to monetize them. Duh, right? Although I am doing this for free, YouTube doesn't pay me shit for this because I don't have the following or whatever the fuck it is that they're looking for in their ridiculous algorithm. That video got demonetized, and it wasn't like flagged or anything. It was just demonetized because it contained inappropriate material that sponsors and advertisers might not appreciate. So I went back and I watched the video. I was like, what the fuck did I say that was inappropriate? Like, did I use the word fuck one too many times? Like, no, I actually used it less in that video than any other video that I've put up. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck was so whatever? So then I'm just like, well, maybe it was just because I was talking about my mom in detail and her passing or whatever. And you can challenge YouTube and you can be like, I think that this is suitable for advertisers, blah, 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 blah. Like, slap a funeral home fucking commercial in front of this shit and call it a day. No, I didn't fight them. I was just like, whatever. If advertisers don't want to advertise on my videos because I discuss shit that's too real, then fuck them. At the end of the day, like I said, I've been doing this now for almost 2 years. And I still haven't gotten a check from these motherfuckers. Like, really? I can tell you right now, I think I've made a total of $10. And it's still sitting there. it's still sitting, like, they will not release a check until you make $100. So I'll get my first check from fucking YouTube in like 2025. Just saying. Okay. But yeah, there's so many people out there that are just easily offended by so many little things, like so many dumb things. Like, I was looking over the footage that I had from this weekend, you know, and there was a snippet where the girls were home alone this weekend for the first time ever. Like, without a babysitter or any of that shit, nobody coming to check by on them, none of that. They were just home alone. Okay. And they went shopping. Like, they got to leave the house. You know, they took an Uber to get to where they had to go, whatever. And they went shopping to get their best friend a gift for her graduation. Well, on their little shopping spree, my daughter was like, you know, she took her graduation money with her and she found a VR headset. So excited that she found one. Super cheap. It's for $5. It just holds your cell phone in there so that you can see things, you know, virtual reality style. Sorry, train tracks. So she was excited about it, whatever. So long story short, my husband was using it and they were recording him using it, and I was in the background smoking a cigarette. And I started thinking, like, oh my God, can I use this footage because I'm smoking a cigarette, blah, blah, blah. I don't know who I might offend. And I was thinking about it this morning, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I'm so real with y'all all the fucking time. Like, what difference does it make? I smoke cigarettes, okay? It is what it is. You know, some people have been offended by that. I've had people tell me, like, oh, I can't talk to you. We can't be friends because, you know, my grandfather died of lung cancer and you smoke, and I don't want to talk to you. Your loss, not mine, whatever. I smoke. I've smoked since I was 18 years old, on and off, since I was 18. I have quit a couple of times, and you know, stress happens and you fucking start smoking again. Like, it is what it is. I'm not perfect, you know. Definitely not a perfect person. Okay, so it's like, why am I gonna sit here and bullshit y'all like I am? It is what it is. Shit. I don't drink. I don't party. I'm not, you know, clubbing, and I'm not a fucking thought running around shaking my ass, you know, but I was, you know, I've done it before. I used to drink all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? I used to fucking enter shake that ass contest at the fucking club. Like, that was me. There was one point in my life where I actually won. It was an actual contest, the best titty contest at a club, which required for me to take my boobs out of my freaking dress and flash the whole entire club. I did it. It is what it is, you know. I'm not saying that I would advocate for my children to go run out and do that shit, but guess what? At the end of the day, they're 18 years old. They're going to be 19 in September. If they go to a club and they do that shit, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I'm so disappointed in you, and blah, 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 blah. You do stupid shit when you're drinking. Go have fun. Have a good time. Now, my children have no desire to drink, you know, and currently have no desire to go to a club, which, again, is on them. When they're ready, they will handle their business, you know. But I just, because I've done so much in my life, I cannot be one of those judgmental people, and I cannot be one of those people that are easily offended by things, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm probably one of the most offensive persons that, you know, one of the most offensive people that you'll meet, period. Okay. About the only thing that I take like complete offense to is the use of the N-word. Like, complete offense to. And I don't mean the way I use it. Like, I'm from New York, you know. So when you use the word nigga, N-I-G-G-A, that's just how we greet each other. What up, my nigga? Like, it is what it is. Or this nigga, you know. Like, it's whatever. And I try not to use it in my videos, but it's such a... It's embedded so much in my vocabulary that sometimes I use it and I don't even realize that I'm using it, you know? But when you use the word nigger ending in ER, that does trigger me. That does piss me off. Because it's never said in a nice way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really never said in a nice way at all. It's always meant and said as a derogatory comment or whatever. And that word triggers me even more than the word spick does. Like, when somebody refers to me as a spick because I'm Hispanic or whatever, I don't get as triggered as if somebody uses the N-word. So, but that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I mean, it's what I've had people call me: fat, ugly, white, bougie, ghetto, hood, all kinds of fucking dumb shit. And I'm just like, meh, whatever, doesn't matter. You really can't offend me. You really can't push my buttons. You know, it is what it is. So if I offend any of y'all motherfuckers, sorry, not sorry. Like, I know that's rude as fuck, and I don't want to be rude, but at the same token, like, I can't sit and curtail who I am to please everybody else. The minute you start doing that, you start losing who you are. In the beginning, of my channel, if you go way back to the beginning, to my first videos, you will see that I literally tried to fit that mold, that stereotype that all the YouTubers have, and clean cut, no cussing, like everything's on the up and up, and everybody's always cheery, and everybody's doing the same shit in all their fucking videos, and that's not me. Okay, I do my unboxings just like everybody fucking else, but you know what? Like, I do my unboxings to fit me. I'm not overly excited, like, oh my god, I love this product. Get the fuck out of here. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with more goddamn highlighter or fucking liquid bronzer and all kinds of dumb shit? Like, it's not me. I'd rather just be fucking me, period. So if I offend you, it is what it is. You know where the unsubscribe button is. You know where the X is. You could close the page out. Whatever. Probably why I don't get paid by YouTube is that I don't give a fuck. Whatever, man. It's all good. I got a 9-to-5 to support my ass. I'm straight. Shit. Well, with that said, I will be filming tonight. My office is still a hot fucking mess, but I'm gonna try to finagle it so that I could squeeze in somewhere in a corner of my office and just film really quick the voiceovers for the videos that I did, or the narration for my vlog this weekend. I also have a BoxyCharm, a Target beauty box, and a Walmart beauty box to unbox. Those two, the Target and the Walmart, are hella fucking late, but I figured, fuck it, I might as well just film it, let y'all know, see what it is. It's all good. You already know, subscribe if you're not easily offended and you want to hear more of me in my fucking mouth, okay? And follow me on Instagram. Oh, I'm parked right here. Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, whatever. I go through my phases of where I want to post. Definitely a phase. This weekend was Snapchat. Last week it was Instagram. It is what it is. A lot of times I try to post to Facebook. So, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You guys can find me. You guys can follow me. You guys can not follow me. You guys can do whatever. It's all up to you. All right, I'm here. I'm late. I'm still going to smoke a cigarette before I go in. And I will post this video soon. And talk to you guys later. Bye.